welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Alone in the World. There's a good few content creators that are now alone in the world, so this place should be heaving. But it's not. Money is up to 5890, and we have a new trailer. I haven't sold the old one. I persevered, and I bought a new trailer. There I was waffling on, which I ain't missed any. Stump there. But I've started to delete the grass texture, turn the drone up. I can't see for looking. There's a stump there, stump there. There is a stump over here that I noticed earlier. I drove over it. In here. I caught it with the tractor and it flung the tractor in the air. Now I can't see it. This is that. No, that's the ones that we just had. It's definitely over this way somewhere. Don't know. There's definitely one there somewhere. Anywho's, stop grinders on the back of the McCormick. The 390 698D is on the trailer. That's $3.5 grand. I wasn't sure it was going to work. If I place the logs above the bins, it won't sell them. But you know, it's what it is. This thing's a beast. It's doing really well, except for the fact if I can't stop the darn thing, like I'm rolling backwards, it won't change direction. That is very, very annoying. So we're already on 0.8 of an hour on this little trailer. It is 20 past 3 in November. Yeah, I wasn't going to bring you back until December, but for some reason I wanted to show you the trailer. Don't know, at least I followed the edge round, then I caught the stump. It shot the thing in the air. Not sure why I went for that really dark burgundy red with the trailer. I did. It kind of matches that, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, let's get this load sold. There we go. I'm sorry. Another 5 grand. We're up to 11 grand. Yay! I'm going to leave that around there. I mean, we are alone in the world and all that. So, you know, any more poop? 202 litres of poop. This field over here has been 95% rolled. There's a very fine strip along that edge that, yeah, I'll show you on the map. That I couldn't see, but it's definitely there. And then a few ends where the worker last it. All the stumps on here I've removed as far as I can tell, and I started to clear this side of the island of trees. Don't ask me why I started that end. It just, I mean, it looks aesthetically pleasing to have the trees behind the old abandoned farm. So I'm going to clear them from the other end and bring them in rather than bring them out. Jack, you're closest. I need the help window open for this. So yes, other than ride, there is no collision there. Look, what is Jack stood on? Nothing. Jill, stay in the pen. Yeah, other than give these guys a quick once out, and now we have some money to pay the bills over, and we're good to go. That we set to everything in the last episode. I haven't done any more with our municipally funded sawmill area. I've literally sold like 3 loads of logs just to yeah, buy the trailer and stuff. We need to get one of those horse prancy around areas so I can do jumps and stuff. I tell you what, having horses on console, I mean, it's a good, what, 2-3 minutes a day per horse that I've got to ride it round in circles. So, you know, jump the bush. That's 6-7 minutes every day. No, I have to ride the horses. Jack and Jill. Oh, I nearly lost it on that bump earlier as well. I took the thumbnail for the last thing. I took the you've already seen it by now. I took the new Massey up to the forestry area and all that good shenanigans, and on the way back clobbered that, didn't I? Tractor was on its side. I had to go and get the other Massey to right it. So there you go. Jack is back in the stable. I want Jill. I did have a pop-up about 20 minutes. I'm going to do the same route. A pop-up about 20 minutes ago to say that they are done fermenting. Now, we could leave it there, but we need some funds, right? We could leave it there. We could dig it out with a bucket. I'm thinking, see how much a belt system is. Some sort of auger, if you will. And, we own most of this woodland, don't we? Let's have a gander in the woodland. See if we can see anything. Wild boar. Bigfoot. Oh look, it's a pathway. Oh. It's not really a pathway, that's the boundary line to our land. There's no sound on the side of that grass apparently. The grass is hollow. Or super dense. Yeah, this is the boundary. So we actually own all this round here. Would you Adam and Eve it? Yeah, and then we come back round and up that side. Which takes us round and past the sawmill. So yes, we'll finish. Well, Jill's about done, to be honest. I'll slow you down, slow you down. I'm not going to force you to run up a hill. That's mean. You can run when you get to the top. There you go. Don't exhaust her. To be breathing out of her bagpipes, doesn't she, eh? If you didn't see the last episode, go watch it. We have a sawmill woodworking area up there. Unfortunately, with the way my Let's Plays are going, at this moment in the time, there's forestry on here, forestry on Mazavika, and forestry on No Man's Land. So, I'm sorry. I tell you what, I'm going to have my thighs and my calves are going to be burning when I get back. All this stood standing. Let's take the weight off me, off my legs. Just sit down a little bit. How many jockeys do you know wear trainers and jeans? I tell you how many. This one. Cowboy hat, brownie beige, long sleeve sweater, pair of jeans, pair of trainers. What else can you ask for? Living the dream. Anyways, let's get Jill back in here. Jack's probably missing a pace in the floor. No, there he is. Just kind of stood standing. Why there was spawn over here? Chill out, chill out. That's the sole purpose of that fence, that gate, is to get those in and out. But I could ride them through the building, I think. Right. While we got the window open, whoop, let's have a shifty in here. Silage complete. Silage complete. Right. Let's go for a kip until December. It's not really December, it's just the next day, isn't it? We got the seasons turned off, so we'll sleep through the night and the rest of the day. Laziness. Oh, I'll drink my tea while I'm waiting. There we go. 833 on the loan, 378 doohickeys and other shenanigans. So here we are. So we can open that one and that bit. The whole thing opens and we have 40,507 litres in here. This one I'm not going to open as yet because we need to clear this one. I wouldn't mind using this trailer because you can have silage sides, you see, 19,000 litres I think it is. Right, do we have anything spawning in here? Yes we do. We've got red lettuces and melons. At least it's whirring. We have stuff. One is the best price to sell this shenanigans. We need to check this. We need water. Like, water's going to be the first thing to expire. These guys need a riding again. Still got a big loan. What are we looking for? Red something and something. Right, lettuces February, tomatoes February, strawberries February. I need to start going through my mods and deleting the ones I don't use. Or I'm not using. Also February, also February. Everything is February. Oh well, we'll fill this up, and if we get really caught short, we'll sort that out. I'm not sure what these guys are doing at the moment. We can't harvest them as yet. We moved the darn things. Upended them, if you will. Let's turn that off, because that's going to bug the bejeebers out of me. So, sales. Ooh. Ho 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 ho. Oh. Was that the one I was using on thingy? It wasn't, was it? This is a different one. 46 grand? That'll be ideal for our login empire. Hopefully that'll remain there. That's also a good price, in fairness. But this looks old school, doesn't it? How much is the 902? 902. Which one's in the sales? That's just a 9. That's this one now. Oh, that's as cheap as chips, isn't it? Cheap as your finest chip. Right, so we need 46 grand today. I quite like that in a strange sort of way. Rather than being like this, more like that. It's got more chance of falling over, mind. There's the front support legs. Probably won't use them. Not fussed about the beacon. It is what it is. I'll leave it in the Libra colour. Black rims. I do like a black rim. Let's call it 47 grand. Now. Belt systems. Where have they gone? That's 5 grand. Will any of these pick up silage and throw it at me? I'm gonna say I'm not sure if that one will. I can't remember which one I had on thing. Might have been that one on Deerlands. We know that will, but that's not very high. I want to say that one might do. It's probably going to be that one, isn't it? $14 grand. Right, let's grab a tractor. Let's grab a tractor. This goes horribly, horribly wrong. I'm holding you all accountable. And then we'll grab... That TV's a bit loud, hang on. There we go. There we go. Couldn't hear myself think. Alright, let's grab this. And we'll grab a load in here. Well, this whole 13, wasn't it? In fairness, it's not that bad, is it? 13. Why do I keep getting stuck? Come on. Oh. Oh, one more. One more. I'm sure I just said one more. There we go. In fairness, that's not going to take 5 minutes, is it, to do that? No, I was thinking of getting an about system. I remember the other trailer's 19. But, that we could do. We could place the forage dealer sell point. That'll make us a couple of quid. No. Anywho, how are you guys doing? I'm tired. But I'm always tired. I don't feel like we've done anything in this episode so far, and we're already at like 10, 15, 20 minutes. 20 minutes! 20 minutes into an episode and we've done less than nothing. We've had a jog round with the horses. Oh, let's just double check the best place to sell the silage. Silage. Do. Have I passed it? I've got a feeling I've passed. There it is. 340 and it's 336 a magazine, which I think is this save point here. So what are we going to get for this? Place your bets. Place your bets. $4.3. What were we getting last time? 3.8 was it? The 4.3 is not bad, is it? in the grand scheme of things. So what we do, we'll empty that one, and then I want to place, should I place it? You know what, I will. I'm going to place another production. Yeah. But before we do that, there's one more thing I want to do. One more silly thing that I want to do. And I can, so no. Such a child. I want to zoom up here. And I want to find middle-ish of this. Which looks like about here, doesn't it? And then I want to place some sheep in here. Wild sheep or wild boar? No, let's go sheep. Should we go sheep? Let's spin it all the way around. And that there, to my eyes, doesn't look too bad. Landscaping, plants, grass. Let's clear out some of this bracken so I can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so it is a bit dipped in there, isn't it? Do you think we can? Do you think that'll let me? It's gonna cost us a few quid, this, isn't it? We're not gonna have enough money for the sheep. I ummed and ahed for ages about what it was I was going to place. If that is now levelled, why is that not... Why is it all sinking in the ground? How is that not overlapping? It's in a tree. And that's now floating. How does that work? How can I level the land and it still not work? What bit has to be on the ground for it to pop up? Something needs to be on that mound for it to pop up, right? Give me a second. Right. Money's down to £1,000. I think I've got it placed. We're probably going to have floating stalks, because I didn't even think about that. So the boundary markers, there's one. Yeah, that's not going to disappear. I mean, that looks alright. That one's not going to go. Which means there should be another one this way somewhere floating in the abyss. I'll do what I normally... There's one. I'll do what I normally do and I will plant a tree on it. And then some sort of hedging and stuff so you can't see them. So if I drop them down... Yeah, that's right down. But landscaping trees, if you grab a tree, you can actually submerge it in the tree. So you'll never know that it's even there until you raise them up and then they pop up. So that is what we do in due course. However, this looks a bit gnarly this side, but then most of the map's horrendous. So the trees around here we're going to have to remove, especially that one and this one, so we can shimmy some of this because it looks awful. Unless we sort of smooth it in, blend it out, put some rocks around the outside, I don't know. Wool, not going to change it. Wool will spawn there and sheeps go in this end. Water, feed. So I want to see them. Stein shafts are my go-to. I want 60. What have we got? 1, 3. We can have 2. I want to get at least 10. Right, let's jump back in here. Let's I want that tractor thing as well. Let's get another load of this. Because that'll be brilliant for logging. Then all we're going to have to get is a front loader for this kitten. The Massey can go back on light duties for like watering the greenhouses and all that shenanigans. This can become our forestry tractor. Oh, it's a win-win. It's a win-win, I tell ya. Win-win. Right, I'm probably going to empty both of those bunkers. And if you see me drive it once, you've seen me drive it twice. And if you see me drive it twice, you've seen me drive it 1,000 times. So, I'm going to bid you adieu. And may time lapse it. I'm going to get them emptied. Welcome back. Money is up 42,562, and I'm making another trip to the sell point because why not? And in all fairness, I did leave. Had a cup of tea, went for a wee, the usual stuff. And I'm back. I think there's one more load, possibly an entire load. 46,945. I think there's one more load. Yeah. 46,945. We've probably got enough for the Libra. I don't think it's the same one I had before on Calmlands. I don't think it is. Have a Libra 9. I don't remember it. I do remember it looking like that, but not like that. I do have. Where am I going? I do have a couple of different ones installed, if I remember correctly. Don't I want forestry machines? That would help, wouldn't it? You fool. Oh yeah, old school Massey skidder. See, that would look good. Where are they not? Do they not come under forestry machinery? What the dickio? What the dillio? There's a 902s. I don't think I had that one. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think I had that one. I had this one. Did I? I did, I had the other one. Oh well. Live and learn. I've not used it before. I do remember way back when FS19 was relatively new, and Mr. Silly P did a series on Homokra, and he used it on there. So I do vaguely remember it being used, but not by me. Now, are we going to get stuck again? Nope. He's lucky. I think there's going to be too much for this trailer, though. Yeah. It's left a smackering. A little tiny bit. Oh well. We're not going to have enough money for the head. Fudge. What else can we sell? I think Jack and Jill are going to have to do rock, paper, scissors. One of you are going. But they're nearly worth a grand each already. Which ain't bad. Tell you what I wouldn't mind. Keeping them long enough to breed. I have never owned horses long enough for them to breed. After about 18 months of me riding them every day, I get bored. And they're worth, 25-30 grand. And I'm like, you know what? Just gonna sell you. Sell the barn. Just get rid of them. I've had enough. I ain't doing anymore. Such an idiot. Fudge. I told you we should have put down the forage dealer. $48, $49, $50, $51, $51,329, another 4384. Another 4384. Right, let's grab it. I want this. But I like those tyres. They're probably going to be more stable than those. Not fussed about that. Not overly. If we start falling over, we'll buy one. If we don't, we won't. Not fussed about the beacons. Orange. I think Mr. Sleepy had his in green, didn't he? Faded green, black and grey. It's a grand for green. Green with orange rims. Now that's a combination. Other than the one wide tires, let's just leave it like that. 46. Let's do it. Whoa, that threw me out of the way, didn't it? We own that kitten. I'm guessing the bits for it are on the miscellaneous, but just so I don't get it completely wrong. Owned, that's the right one. Oh, that's 10 grand. But then we'll precisionally cut. We can use a front loader. So we're at pallet forks. 10 grand. We're at 4377. What can we sell? Oh, that's 440. No, it's not enough. No. Well, we could, but no. I'll say 700 quid. No. How much is... How much is that red stuff worth at the minute? That's top price 3.2 and it's currently 2.9. Top price 3.4. So that's probably about 5 grand for all of that. We need 10 grand. We could sell that pallet of fertilizer into here. We've got lime in the trailer at the minute. We could do that. A little bit cheaty. We can buy the head, cut some trees down, buy some sheep. Cut some more trees down, get the front loader for this kitten. Retire the 35X to light duties like watering things and all that good shenanigans. Let's dump that there for a second. Well, how much is that trailer worth? What does that come under? 5, 4. That's close, isn't it? So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. It's not quite 10, is it? I don't know how much fertilizer we've got in that pallet. We're soon about to find out. Let's go sell it. I want to get that head. I want to get some trees chopped down. All excited like a schoolboy. I'm not even going to look at the price. I know this thing takes fertilizer. But if we can get uniform shaped sized logs, that makes it so much easier, doesn't it? I don't know if it's got the auto cut thing from the platinum DLC or not. But I can see a slight technical hitch with this idea. I can't pick it up, and we don't have a front weight. We don't have a front anything. The only good thing is that place is quite close. Let's just push it up the hill and see if they buy it. It's been sat in the rain for the last 2 months. So it's probably not really good anyway. When did we buy that? We fertilised our field. That's a good couple episodes ago. That's probably completely off. It's been sat in on the ground, out in the elements by the sea. It's probably ruined. Let's sell it. Ruined, as Stuart Giffin would say. Hopefully, I don't even think we're going to get enough to sell this. We'll sell this and then probably have to sell the trailer as well, I think. Oh, fiddlesticks. Come on, keep the tyres on the ground. Yeah, probably sell this and the trailer. I want the head for that thing. Can I not? I can't sell it from pallets, can I? Looks like. No. Which means we need the trailer. Yes, we're going to need the trailer. Fudge! I bet you lot knew that, didn't you? Somebody out there knew that, and you were just having a laugh at me. Let's go get the trailer. Slight change of plan. I decided that selling the fertiliser may be a little bit cheaty as I hadn't produced it myself. So we've got the melons. We've got melons. And the red lettuce. Red cabbage or whatever it is, red lettuce. We're going to sell both of those and then we're going to sell the trailer. And if we really, really have to, we'll sell something else that's not quite so cheaty as that pallet of fertiliser. I'm thinking that's a bit cheaty, Phil. That's a bit cheaty. So, sell the trailer and this, and we'll go from there. I mean, I could just hand the ball a load of logs and flog a load of logs, but I want to get that go. There you go. 3,400 for that. We bought a new logging trailer anywho's, because that one's got a habit of tipping up. I bought the other one because it was twin axle. I didn't have to worry about it. Repair, repaint and sell. 13,768, not for long. I want this one. Is that gonna do decent sized trees. I'm just looking at it thinking, is that going to do decent sized trees? What's that one? 65. No. It's only going to do the skinny trees. Arrgh! Should have thought of that before I bought the darn thing. A1 70. It's not going to do full fat trees, is it? Like that thing didn't. 65. 70. Fudgesicles. Let's buy it. If it doesn't work, we'll go back to oh, that's sprightly. Why is there so many options? What's that one do? Oh, the door. That does the legs. That does the head. Am I going to have another one of those? No. Let's adjust that. So we just give it a go. If it all goes horribly wrong, we'll use it to load logs. What is the one we had before? What was the snipper on that? It's 80. I've got a feeling this is only going to cut down the skinny ones. And we've just wasted 50 grand. Because it ain't worth anything now. I mean, for loading logs, it'll be awesome. So we could grab the other one at some point when we've got a spare 300 grand. I think I've just broke it. Just sold my silage and wasted the money. Just gonna say this tree's too big. I know it is. Well, it didn't. That's was a bonus. I want. Oh, come on, man! Help window. What have we got to set to? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meter lengths. Cut. We might just get away with this, you know. There's no thingy on here. There's no automatic wood choppy downy thing. But actually it's working well. There you go, guys. We are now chopping on gas, as it were. And we're sticking with our old school theme. This one might be a bit chunky. A bit too close, man. Can I not cut that one? I think that one's too big, but it's not telling me it's too big. It's just like, no. First glitch. No. So there are some trees that I just can't cut. Although now I can't seem to get anything to cut. Let's go over to this one. This one looks really thin. Yeah, that's just too thick. So we'll still do some logging by hand, looks like. Well, all in all, not too bad, but it would have been nice if it had said, yeah, you can chop that one, but sometimes if you get it high enough, you can actually ooh, bring it back in, bring it back in, bring it back in. You can actually chop them down. And then just chop the last bit by hand, not the end of the world. Right. Get rid of that. That'll make a nice sub now, won't it, eh? Anywho's, I'm going to leave it there for this one. And I'm going to leave that stump there as well. I won't leave it there, I'll drop it by hand. So the relatively uniform, we might have a few odd stumps, but it is what it is. Oh! Darn! It's a really stupidly long episode. I wanted to get sheep. Next episode we'll get sheep. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Whoa, kick the microphone. I'm sorry. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care, and I'll see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.